Bonjour, my lovelies. Now today I'm going to be talking to you about my new horse, who should have been here right now actually, but due to unforeseen circumstances she is still in Melbourne, and she did not come from Melbourne. So if you're from other places, you're probably used to having to travel for horses, but or you might not be, depending on how many horses are for sale in your certain area. But for the sort of horse I wanted a warm blood. I wanted something strong with good movement, good for dressage, nice temperament, good paces, and something that could carry me, because though I'm quite short, I've got junk in the trunk, so I'm a bit heavier than a normal rider. So my thoroughbred cross-quarter horse Timmy, who I love and I'm never selling, he's always going to be my baby. He is being leased by my good friend, so that is really good. So my new horse is called Glamour, and I will show you guys some pictures of her now. So those are the pictures of Glamour that I have of me riding her, and here are some of her old owner riding her. So I went to try out Glamour and she was really good. Like, she's so sweet and well behaved, and she's quite a forward horse and she has quite big movement, so she's not really the sort of horse you'd put a beginner on. I've been riding over 10 years, taking lessons over 10 years, so though I can be quite a nervous rider, I seem to cope okay with her. And so I actually had to travel up to New South Wales. And if you don't really know about Australia, like, Australia is here, and Tasmania is like down here, and that's where I live. So there's this big lump of Australia, and if you want to know how big Australia is, it is the 5th biggest country in the world. So there's hundreds of countries in the world, it is the 5th biggest, but it is the smallest continent. So we're the only country that's also a continent, and we're also an island, but Antarctica is also an island. So here is Australia, here's Tasmania, then up here's Queensland, here's New South Wales, and here is Victoria. So I had to go all the way from down here up to here, to northern New South Wales in Lismore. So that was about 2,500 kilometres away, which is quite far away. Anyone that has travelled that far, they know it's quite far. It's like several hours on a plane. So I travelled all the way up there to southern Queensland, and I stayed there and I had a nice time, went to some theme parks and stuff. And then me and my mum drove down and went and rode her and had a really nice time. And there was actually a mix-up where I forgot to take my medication. So the second day I got on her and I just felt so terrible. I just started crying. I just felt so sick. So that was really annoying, and I only ended up trotting around, and I never actually got to canter her, but I saw that the people that own her canter her, and I know I'll definitely get used to it. But they didn't have an arena or anything, so it was a bit hard to get used to her. So the facts about Glamour: she is 16.3 hands high, which is basically an inch smaller than 17 hands. She weighs about 800 kilos. She takes 6'6" rug. She is bay. She's half Australian warm blood, half Hanoverian. And she's also, she does have a little bit of thoroughbred in her, but not much. I think maybe a quarter of that warm blood mix is thoroughbred. So she's like a quarter warm blood, half Hanoverian, quarter thoroughbred or whatever. She is 11 years old and she turns 12 on the 12th of the 12th this year. So the 12th of December she turns 12, which is really cute. And she has a little star here, a tiny little star, and she has a tiny little dot of white on her nose. And her back feet, she has 2 white pasterns. And she is very, very sweet, and she loves hugs and food, and she's a strong girl. She can carry me around easily, and she's just the sweetest horse. So today is Thursday. She was meant to arrive today, but she's actually coming on Sunday, which is the day after tomorrow. So I'm so excited for her to get here. You have no idea. I'm like dying. So that is a problem because I need her. I want to just ride her and groom her and hug her and feed her, because I can't do that with Timmy because he's got another girl looking after him and I'm too big to ride Timmy. So I just wanted to get here. So that's about all I can really tell you about Glamour at the moment. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please comment any questions you have about her at all. I'd love to answer your questions, and I love you guys lots. Bye!